What's up Multiverse, Dr. Dave here, welcome to the Geek Lounge. Today marks the start of an ongoing series of videos where we discuss all the updates as it relates to forthcoming UK Comic-Cons, guest announcements, news in general, pricing, dates, etc, etc. So if like me, you guys attend a lot of UK Comic-Cons throughout the year, make sure to subscribe and enable those notifications so you stay up to date. And I'll be doing these videos every Sunday, but if it's a bit of a slow announcement week, we'll of course push it to the following week. Today's video covers everything from the start of September, so it will be a bit longer than usual. Oh, and if there's a con I don't typically discuss in these videos and you guys would like me to add them to the updates, drop a comment below. I'm always happy to discover new Comic-Cons. But without further ado, let's get into it. Quick updates then on MCM Comic-Con. Firstly, for London, Kaylee McKee will be joining fellow and previously announced Jujutsu Kaisen cast members Adam MacArthur and Kaiji Tang. If you guys didn't know, she voiced Yuta in Jujutsu Kaisen 0. She's still not up on the MCM website just yet, so no idea on pricing, but her colleagues are £60 for photo ops and £38 for autos. No info if quotes will cost additional. MCM Comic-Con London takes place 27th to the 29th of October from XL London. Then on to MCM Birmingham. Genshin Impact fans should get excited as a trio of VAs were announced in Sarah Miller-Cruz, Griffin Burns and Erica Harlacher Stone. I don't actually play Genshin, but as a big fan of both Demon Slayer and Hunter x Hunter, I was excited for both Griffin and Erica. However, since they went live on the site, Erica is nowhere to be seen, and I have asked MCM on both Twitter and Instagram if she is still attending, but they unfortunately haven't answered me. Though the rest of the guests are up on the site, none of the photo ops or auto prices are live yet, so I'm hoping they just forgot to add her on there. If not, she's pretty active on social media, so maybe I'll just ask her directly. MCM Birmingham takes place 1st through to the 3rd of December from the NEC in Birmingham. MegaCon Live London updates next, guys, and just two announcements. Firstly, another Genshin VA is attending. MegaCon get a lot of Genshin VAs, by the way, and this time we have Patrick Pedraza, who voices Scaramouche, I believe. And second guest announcement is Madison Reyes, who played the lead role of Julie in the Netflix series Julie and the Phantoms. No info yet on photo op or auto prices. MegaCon Live London takes place January 13th and 14th from XL London. Some Showmasters updates for you guys next. Just one quick one for London Comic Con Spring taking place 2nd and 3rd of March from Olympia, London. Julian Glover of Star Wars and Game of Thrones fame will be attending. I believe he was supposed to attend the WinterCon this November but cancelled that appearance and moved it to spring. His photo ops and auto costs £25. As for the WinterCon, guys, we got a bunch of announcements the past few weeks. Linda Regan from Heidi High and the Bill will be attending, £15 for both autos and photo ops. Brian Murphy from Last of the Summer Wine, £20 for photo ops and autos. From Wednesday, we have Tommy Earl Jenkins, who played Mayor Walker, Iman Marson, who played his son, and Islam Boukaz, who played one of the bullies. I really hope I didn't butcher their names, by the way. All of them are £20 each for photo ops and autos, and there is also a duo photo op for the father and son going for £50. And then the two real big guest announcements, albeit still British-born stars. We'll do ladies first. Karen Gillan of Marvel and Doctor Who fame is attending. She'll set you back £85 for both photo ops and autos. There are also diamond packages available for her, which bundles these together along with a talk and a gift, and these come in at £245 for the Saturday and £220 for the Sunday, which is cheaper because the talk is on Saturday only, which you can also attend separately for £25. And lastly, also of Marvel fame, we have Paul Bettany attending the event on the Saturday only, which will set you back £125 for an autograph and £95 for a photo op. The Diamond Pass bundle with both a talk ticket and a gift will set you back £275. The talk is also separately available for £25. London Comic Con Winter takes place November 11th and 12th from the Olympia in London. Wales Comic Con Telford Takeover news next, guys. Henry Thomas of ET fame makes his way to Telford this November, costing £40 for both autos and photo ops. They also have Nestor Carbonell attending. I hope I pronounced his name right. He played the mayor in Chris Nolan's Dark Knight movies, as well as Richard in Lost. He too will set you back £40 for both photo ops and autos. More Doctor Who actors will also be in attendance as Alex Kingston joins, setting you back £50 for both photo ops and autos. A couple of Star Wars legends are also descending on Telford come November. Warwick Davis and Anthony Daniels will both be in attendance, but no news just yet for them on pricing. And the next two guests are ones I would both like to meet, but sadly won't be heading to Telford myself, so hope they do come back to future events. First up, we have video game VA royalty Nolan North, whose pricing is still yet to be put onto the site, and the big announcement which excited a lot of people, Joe Keery, aka Your Friend Steve, is coming back to the UK. One thing that didn't excite people though is his price, £130 for both autos and photo ops. I saw a lot of people saying when he was going to come over in 2020, prior to COVID, he was in the £50 mark. I mean, that was 3 years ago and Stranger Things has been back in the limelight. He was in Free Guys too, which was very accessible, but I agree the price is a little high, especially when when you compare it to another Stranger Things guest we'll get to shortly. Comic-Con Wales Telford Takeover takes place 18th and 19th of November from the Telford International Centre. And finally on to Monopoly events, guys. Starting with Comic-Con Scotland, we had 2 new guest announcements from Monopoly's next event. First up, Mark Crowley-Shepherd joins fellow Supernatural cast members and will cost you £42 including fees for both photo ops and autos. And another one people were excited about, Cameron Monaghan from Gotham and the voice and motion capture of Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor returns to the UK, costing you guys just £36.75 for both autos and photo ops including fees. I met him at Northern Ireland Comic Con last year, guys, and he is a super cool dude. Comic Con Scotland takes place the 7th and 8th of October from the Royal Highland Centre in Edinburgh. After Comic Con Scotland is Monopoly's flagship event, Liverpool Comic Con, and we did get some more cool guests added to an already stellar lineup, including Nick Frost joining best bud Simon Pegg on the Saturday only. He'll set you back £42 including fees for both autos and photo ops. His duo photo op with Simon Pegg and Simon Pegg's individual photo ops and autos are sold out, however. Double dipping his Monopoly Comic Con appearances is Mark Shepherd, who also joins Liverpool at the same price of £42 including fees. He is, however, joined in Liverpool by Ruth Connell, who played his on-screen mother Rowena in Supernatural. She's £36.75 including fees, and they're also doing a joint photo op at £78.75, again including fees. And then for all you Stranger Things fans, which actually does include me, we have 3 very cool guest announcements. First, Gabriella Pizzolo, who played Dustin's Is She Real girlfriend Susie, comes to Liverpool costing £36.75 including fees for both autos and photo ops. The redonkulously cool Eduardo Franco, who played Argo in the 4th season, also attends at £52.50 including booking fees for both autos and photo ops. And last but certainly not least, Nancy herself, guys, Natalia Dyer, also comes to Liverpool this October costing £78.75 for autos and photo ops, more than £50 cheaper than Joe Keery in Telford. And as a result, people are already scrambling for that Nancy Funko Pop, and be careful, guys, as it has been faked. A new one is coming out, by the way, just not sure if it will be out before the event, which takes place the 21st and 22nd of October from Exhibition Centre Liverpool. And by the way, Saturday tickets for Liverpool are completely sold out. Weekend and Sunday tickets still remain. And there are also a few tickets left for Helena Bonham Carter doing her first ever Comic Con, guys. Saturday autographs and Sunday photo ops available at £157.50 including fees. I know it's steep, as I said, this was her first ever Comic Con. Will she do more anytime soon? Her photo ops on Saturday are sold out, and so too are her autographs on Sunday. They have also said there are 5 more guests who may attend, but they're waiting to hear back. This is the next con I'm attending, and I'm really looking forward to it. For the Love of Horror is their event after Liverpool, and 2 more guests join for the horror extravaganza, including Leah Voicey from Terrifier 2, costing £21 including booking fees for both autos and photo ops, but there are also costume photo ops available at £36.75. And the other guest to be announced was the legendary Kiefer Sutherland. I personally know him most from 24, but of course he was famous long before that for The Lost Boys. He'll cost you £80 for an autograph, which is pay on the day at the table, no pre-booking, and £105 for photo ops including fees. He is also taking part in a bunch of different photo ops with other guests, including a duo with Jason Patrick at £168, with Lou Diamond Phillips also at £168, and a group photo with Jason Patrick, Alex Winter, Billy Worth, Tim Capello and G. Tom Mack costing a whopping £304.50 including fees. I guess pretty cool if you're a big Lost Boys fans. For the Love of Horror takes place the 11th and 12th of November from the BEC Arena in Manchester. From horror, they then move on to sci-fi, guys, with the For Love of Sci-Fi event, where they've named a new guest every day this past week. First up was the legendary Tom Skerritt from MASH, Alien and Top Gun, just to name a few. Still doing cons at 90 years old is amazing. This legend will set you back £42 including fees for autos and photo ops. After that, we got another boys actor joining Chase Crawford at the event, Mother's Milk himself, Laz Alonso, costing £52.50 including fees for photo ops and £55 for autographs, which are pay at the table on the day. No pre-booking for those, just in time for the recently released Mother's Milk Funko Pop. Simon Cassianidis, I hope that's how you pronounce his name by the way, was confirmed to be attending next, now of Star Wars and Mandalorian fame, playing Axe Woes. He'll cost you just £31.50 including fees for autos and photo ops, likewise just in time for the recently released Axe Funko Pop. And also double dipping his UK and Monopoly Con appearances, guys, is Cameron Monaghan, also announced for The Love of Sci-Fi, costing the same of $36.75, including fees for both autos and photo ops. And the latest guest to be announced was McKenna Grace, probably most famous at this point for playing Phoebe Spengler in Ghostbusters Afterlife, but she's actually been in quite a few things despite her young age. She'll set you back £52.50, including fees for both autos and photo ops. Monopoly also confirmed they have 5 more guests to announce, which they'll be doing each day next week starting Monday, and I can only assume there will be more after those. For The Love of Sci-Fi takes place 2nd and 3rd of December, also from the BEC Arena in Manchester. I would like to go to this event, but it does clash with MCM Comic-Con Birmingham, which I would also like to go to. Maybe I'll do both. Let's see who else gets announced. Finally, guys, we have guest announcements for Comic-Con Scotland Aberdeen, which I think is their 2nd event of 2024. Jason Patrick returns after For the Love of Horror, and he'll cost you £63 for photo ops and £42 for autos, including fees. Scottish actress Michelle Gomez of Doctor Who fame will be at home, and she'll cost $36.75 for autos and photo ops, including fees. Sons of Anarchy, guys, one of my favourite TV shows of all time, and Theo Rossi, who played Juice, is attending, costing $52.50, including fees for photo ops. It does list $36.75 for autos, but also says pay on the day / price on the day, so not sure if that is correct at this stage. Charisma Carpenter, another popular guest announcement, joins next year for auto and photo ops at $36.75, including fees. She's also doing a duo photo op with James Masters and a trio photo op with James Masters and Juliet Landau at £84 and £126 respectively, again including fees. Robin Lord Taylor, who is at Comic-Con Scotland in Edinburgh next month, also returns for the Aberdeen event next year. His photo ops and autos are $36.75, including fees. I didn't meet him directly at Northern Ireland Comic-Con last year, but saw a panel with him, and he's just such a nice and energetic guy. And speaking of nice and energetic guys, one of my favourite con guests I have ever met returns to the UK next year. Jesse T. Usher, who of course plays A-Train in The Boys, attends Comic-Con Scotland Aberdeen. He is $57.75 for photo ops, and it states £63 for autos, but pay on the day / price on the day, so it could be different. I met him at Manchester earlier this year. Awesome dude, chats to everyone. It does mean his line is always long, and I have to say I feel his cost was closer to £50, but it was the same like pay at the table, so I can't entirely remember. Comic-Con Scotland Aberdeen takes place the 23rd and 24th of March from P&J Live. And now that was a mammoth number of guest announcements, but we did nearly cover an entire month. As I said, these videos will be regular going forward. And now just a few general announcements then, guys. Monopoly did put out an update for their first con of 2024, which is For the Love of Wrestling, taking place March 2nd and 3rd from the BEC Arena in Manchester. In the tweet they state, For Love of Wrestling 4 guest update. Just to keep everyone up to date, we've got our first contracts done, but we are holding off announcing as there's a particular order we'd like to reveal them in. We also want to make sure we have any exciting duos both signed up so we can put people out together. Loads of work happening in the background and some very cool conversations ongoing to get things over the line. We'll also have news on our Platinum tickets out very soon. Patience is appreciated. We are sure it will be worth the wait. And the Platinum packages since went live with the following tweet. We're thrilled to be able to announce that our Platinum package for 2024 is now live. For further details and to book on, including payment plan info, please email Lindsay at becmanchester.com. It says this year's package will include exclusive early entry to the event, a Platinum VIP box featuring the Swish balcony that overlooks the event, weekend entry, a Platinum host, photos, autos, after party entry, private Platinum Q&A / M&G events over the weekend, and much more. Returning Platinum customers were given priority, and the limited spaces are filling up fast. Not sure if any will still be available, but you've got the details there to ask. As a big wrestling fan, I'd love to attend, as I couldn't go to this year's event, but as always, let's see what the guest list is like. Comic-Con Wales 2024 has been announced, taking place the 10th and 11th of August from ICC Wales, with guest announcements to follow. Tickets to the event on sale now. Likewise, Northern Ireland Comic-Con 2024 has also been announced to take place the 7th and 8th of September from the Icon Centre in Lisbon. Tickets also on sale now, and Monopoly have confirmed they already have 8 guests signed. Apparently they're waiting to get 10 and will then drop a guest each workday for 2 weeks, the same they're currently doing for The Love of Sci-Fi. And our final con announcement, guys, AnimeConUK have confirmed they will be returning to the NEC in Birmingham for their 2nd annual event. Well, actually, is it the 2nd? Firstly, the event in Birmingham takes place 15th and 16th of June, with guest announcements and ticket prices still to follow. Now, the reason I said is it the 2nd is because I received an email this past week advising that AnimeConUK is coming to London on the 3rd and 4th of February. Now, as as you can see, this email was more in regards to traders and booking table space for the event. Honestly, not sure why I got it, but I think it's really cool we're getting another anime-centric con, and this time in my own backyard, though it is in the Drumsheds Cultural Centre in North London, which crazily enough is probably harder for me to get to than Birmingham, but I look forward to some official announcements on social media soon, along with some awesome guest announcements like the first one earlier this year. And breathe. And well guys, that's everything for today. I hope this video was both enjoyable and informative for you. If so, make sure to give it a like and share it with anyone else you think would be interested. As I said, drop some comments below if you guys would like me to update on any other cons I didn't follow. Otherwise guys, I really appreciate you watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds!